Hey y'all, it's Joe for the Cranky Old Gay Guy. And as you will notice today, I am in a different location. I am now out back in the art studio in the beautiful Alberta Arts District. I moved out here because the sun was shining and I thought we could do a change in lighting and see how this works out. So far, I like the look. If you see a slight flicker, it's because I have a ceiling fan on because there needs to be some air circulation here. It's about 94, 95 degrees so far at this point. It should get warmer today. So today we are going to be talking about nonstick pans and do they really exist? Because I tell you, I have my doubts. Let me give you an example. I have had in the past several nonstick pans, and I have two or three right now that are no longer nonstick. Nonstick pans shouldn't stick, period, with oil, without oil, depending on how they were marketed. I've heard both. Here's the issue I have. You put an egg in, flip it over, it's beautiful. But then when you try to flip it back over, suddenly it sticks. I don't know. I just don't know. It's the same with chicken strips or a hamburger. First time you flip it, great. But you try to flip it again, and now it sticks. What's up with that? I don't understand. And then they'll also sell the pan that has, it's like a grid pattern on the bottom on the inside, and it says that it's to help distribute heat better, and it's also nonstick. However, if you break an egg and put in there, it gets down in those little crevices between the little hash marks and sticks, and so does meat. And this is with plenty of oil. I cook a lot with olive oil. Well, when I cook, summertime is not the time for me to be cooking at all. No, it's just too warm. So I don't know what the problem with that is or why it is the way it is. And I also have tried the ceramic coated. My mother had a little green one about just big enough for an egg. She got from some infomercial online called Green Ceramic, non-stick, no oil needed. And she said it was really great. She just puts a little oil in there, cracks an egg, and fries it, and that's it. No stick, no problem. It slides out. But that's just the first egg. Unless she does a soap and water cleaning and redoes the whole thing, it's going to stick. How do I know? Because I tried it. After her egg, I tried one and it stuck. And I found that it's the same thing for the nonstick pans I've used at home. If you don't have to flip the egg, it's fine and it will come out. But the second egg will stick. Pancakes always stick. They never brown evenly. It makes me very cranky to have to go through 7 or 8 pancakes trying to get one that looks edible. Also makes me cranky when I want my eggs to be roundish and they're in pieces because they've fallen apart when I try to flip them over. So please tell me why. And if you have had similar problems, you can relate. But if you have found a pan that you like, that is truly non-stick, please let me know about it in the comments to this video. I'm sure it will help a lot of other people too. If you can give the brand, the style, square, round, whatever, and maybe a rough price. Is it $300? Is it $20? Is it 16? Is it $85? I'm not looking for a set. I'm looking for maybe a pan that's so high, like I don't know, a frying pan that, I guess a saute pan, and then just a regular frying pan with tiny edges. That's what I'm looking for. Help. Please help. Now, I would also like to let everyone know that this video is, like all the other videos, sponsored by the book 35 Letters, Letters from a Mother to Her Son. It's now available on Amazon in all formats. It's something that you will read quickly. It's like 3 hours, 3.5, and you will remember it for the rest of your life because you'll say it's either horrible or you'll say, oh my God, I didn't see that story coming. It really built on itself, and I will remember this forever. Regardless, if you read the entire book, you will feel like you are a part of the author, or I'm sorry, the author's main character, Mildred, you'll feel like you're part of her family because she's speaking to you directly in these letters. You in the form of she's writing them to her son Gordon, who was cast out of the house because he was gay. This is in 1972. You don't really learn why he left or why he was out of the house until a few letters in, but that's when the story actually starts getting interesting and you see all the struggles and turbulence that happens in conservative Christian families in 1972 in West Texas. You should really read it. Amazon, all formats, I highly recommend it. And today's shout out I'm going to give to Matteo Lane. He's a comedian online and, playing clubs and theaters across the country. And he's on late night talk shows. Anyhow, he has a YouTube channel, and I want to say it's called I Have Always Hated You. I'm going to look it up right now. It's called I Never Liked You. So Matteo Lane and Nick Smith, that's his sidekick. It's called I Never Liked You. They do a lot of interesting, I think they're 10 to 13-minute videos where they just talk to each other about things or take quizzes, etc. I also know that Matteo Lane cooks a lot, and he also does some cooking videos where he orders things from infomercials and he tries them out and discusses it. So if Matteo Lane happens to see this or Nick Smith, please let me know in the comments or send me an email in my email that's going to be down below and give me your advice on nonstick cookware. I'm struggling here. It's time to get something that I don't have to scrape after every use. And it would be really helpful if someone would reach out. If anyone is in the New York area and knows Nick Smith or Matteo Lane, please pass this video along to them. Let them know that they're mentioned in it and I'm making a request directly to them. That would be great. And if they could leave a comment or send me an email at the link in the description, that would be wonderful. So I'm going to let you all go. And yeah, I'm wearing the hat because it is summer and I felt summery. And in this particular video setup, my forehead looks even higher than it is. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Oh, there's some hair. But yeah, I don't really care how it looks or care for how it looks. But I'm going to let you go. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I hope to hear from you with all of your pan suggestions. Bye 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 bye.